So hello and welcome guys, this is Ashutosh, your host, and I welcome you all in this new video tutorial session of verification of Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem. So guys, what you are seeing on your screen is actually the multisim software I have used, and we are going to verify Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem today, okay, in this software. So I have already presented a circuit. You can see this is the hardware circuit. Okay, this is the circuit diagram printed on the hardware at right side, and this is the left side. You can see, okay, this is the circuit diagram I have prepared, I have constructed in the multisim software. So guys, now I have all the answers, okay, of this circuit. I have solved this circuit, okay, and I got the answer. And then guys, now I have prepared the circuit diagram, and let's start verification of Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem. So guys, this is the circuit diagram of Thevenin's theorem I already constructed, prepared for you. You see, so today we are going to verify Thevenin's theorem, okay, in this multisim software. Okay, so see at the right side, आप यहाँ पर देखेंगे guys, this is the circuit diagram, okay, that is printed on the hardware kit which is available in the BW lab. Okay, you can see the same circuit. There is a 6 volt DC supplies there at left side. 150 ohm resistance is here. Then this is 100 ohm resistance at right side. Then this one is 150 ohm resistance, and this one is 47 ohm resistance connected at right side, extreme right. Then this one at down below side, this is 560 ohm resistance. And then guys, these are the terminals. These are the terminals across which load resistance is connected. You can see. So I just prepared this circuit in the multisim software. You can see here at left side guys, these are the terminals. These are called load terminals. इसी को कहा जाता है X और Y. So guys, I have just simplified this circuit, okay, because this is the same node. Okay, so from this node these two branches are connected. So guys, I have simplified this diagram, okay, like you can also draw this diagram like this. Okay, so these are the terminals X, this is Y, these are called load terminals, okay, and across these terminals 1000 ohm resistance, that is the load resistance, और यही load resistance है guys, this is actually RL, and there is a 6 volt voltage source is connected. So guys, all the component you can import, यहाँ से आप import कर सकते हैं guys at from place source. See here at left side, this is a okay place source section. So you can just click on this, then you will get all the master database from here. So you will see there is all the families are there, power sources are there. This is power source where you can get AC power, DC power, ground, 3-phase power, whether it is delta, star circuit. Okay, then signal voltage sources are there, signal current sources are there, dependent sources are there, independent sources are there, controlled voltage source, you see, these are the voltage controlled sources. Then current controlled sources, you can see, digital sources are also there. So you can find these in the master database guys. So from here, okay, you can just import each and every component, and by clicking OK, okay, so just you can import each and every component and you can construct the circuit. So guys, let's start verifying the circuit. Okay, so I have already prepared over here. So what is the Thevenin's theorem? So according to Thevenin's theorem, जो इसका स्टेटमेंट है गाइस, आप देख सकते हैं कि ओके, इन अ लीनियर रेजिस्टिव बाइलेटरल नेटवर्क वेयर various sources and various resistances are connected in the circuit, that circuit can be replaced, okay, in an equivalent diagram where only one voltage source will be there, that is equal to VTH, and only one resistance RTH will be there in series with the VTH. Okay, so there will be equivalent diagram, so we can replace that complex network into an equivalent diagram. So there will be connected VTH, that will be called Thevenin's voltage source, and there will be RTH, that will be called Thevenin's resistance in series with the VTH. And then across the load terminal XY you can reconnect load resistance. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं. So first of all, there are some steps of solving Thevenin's theorem. So guys, सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है? Now we will calculate VTH. Okay, I have already calculated VTH. Okay, I have solved this numerical and calculated VTH. And what is the answer? VTH, theoretical section C. This is the observation table. Okay, I got this observation table from lab. Okay, BEE lab. So you can see VTH is, answer of VTH is 4.852 volt. Okay, so we have to verify whether this answer is correct or not. So guys, हम क्या करते हैं इसके लिए? सबसे पहले लोड रेजिस्टेंस को रिमूव करना पड़ता है. See, this is the load resistance. So we will have to remove this load resistance. RL is equal to 1000 ohm, which is got connected between these terminals. So guys, यहाँ वाला circuit देखिए. See this circuit. Okay, this is the second circuit. So here I have already removed the load resistance and connected. Okay, this is by double clicking you can open this. I have connected a multimeter. See, this is the multimeter, and which will work as a voltmeter. Okay, there are options. It can work as an ammeter, voltmeter, ohm meter, decibel meter, whether AC or DC. So you can also choose one. You can select. So this is DC source is connected. This is a DC source. So we will select this DC symbol. Okay, -1, and we will see this multimeter will behave like voltmeter. So we have already selected this V. Okay, so now I have connected this voltmeter across these two terminals, and VTH is already connected in the circuit, and all the resistances except load resistance are got connected in the circuit. So guys, आप यहाँ पर directly verify कर सकते हैं. We can directly verify whether this theoretical answer is correct or not. That is Thevenin's voltage VTH 4.852. So we will first run the simulation. So see, by clicking on this green button you can run the simulation and see the answer. It is appeared in the multimeter, voltmeter. Okay, so see, this is exactly same 4.852 volt. Okay, you can see ये बिल्कुल exactly same है. जो इसका जो आप सॉल्व करके जो आप कैलकुलेट करेंगे VTH की वैल्यू, so this is exactly the same value, 4.852 volt, 4.852 volt. So no error is there. Okay, there could be an error, there could be error. So also at last you can calculate percentage error. See here, percentage error आप भी calculate कर सकते हैं. So guys, so first one, VTH, we have already verified VTH is correct. So this is by measurement, because we are measuring the VTH by connecting a voltmeter right across these terminals. Okay, so guys, now I am closing. Okay, so stop the simulation by clicking on this red button and then click then close this wizard. So guys, first of all, we have already verified VTH is equal to 4.852 volt. Okay, and measurement of this was measurement of VTH by using DC voltmeter. So you can see now we will verify whether RTH is correct or not. So in the next section you can see theoretical procedure. By theoretical procedure we have solved this numerical. हमने इस numerical को solve किया है और answer प्राप्त किया है. You can see RTH is 121.3, approximately 121.309. So we will see whether this answer is correct or not. Okay, so again move to the other circuit. We are moving. So here in this circuit where RTH is to be measured. So guys, यहाँ पर क्या करना पड़ता है, you already know. Okay, so replace all the voltage sources with short circuit. So हमने यहाँ पर बैटरी को शॉर्ट सर्किट किया है. We already replaced the VTH, okay, which was connected, okay, between these terminals. So we have already removed that voltage source and replaced that voltage source with a short circuit. So there was only one voltage source, so there will be only one short circuit across this terminal. And then we have connected a multimeter across this XY terminals, and we are measuring directly the resistance. So see, we have chosen the ohm meter. Now from voltmeter to ohm meter, so it will behave like ohm meter, and it will, okay, it will measure the resistance RTH across these terminals X and Y. So now we will just, okay, run the simulation, and then you will see this is the answer, okay, shown by this ohm meter 121.31 ohm. You can see on your screen guys, okay, क्योंकि ये ओम मीटर की तरह वर्क कर रहा है और इसकी रीडिंग आप देख सकते हैं 121.31 ओम. और देखिए ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल में क्या है. सो जस्ट वेरीफाई whether this answer is correct or not. So see in the table, in the RTH section, this one is the calculation, by calculation 121.309, and this is the answer by measurement 121.31 ohm. So this is again, okay, this is again exactly the same answer. Okay, also if there is any difference you can calculate percentage error, okay, at last. So guys, till now this is exactly same. So again we have verified this RTH, it is correct, okay, and then you can see now we are going to stop this simulation by clicking on this red button, then then close this wizard. And then guys, what is the load current? You can see the load current is correct or not. So okay, so this is the original circuit. You can see, okay, we have considered the original circuit. 6 volt voltage source is there, okay, all the resistances are got connected, and this is the load resistance already present in the circuit of 1000 ohm. Now guys, we want to check load current. So अब आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, एक ammeter connect करना पड़ेगा. So just import an ammeter from here, okay, from instrument section. Okay, so you just import this multimeter and drop down in this wizard. So you will see, okay, this will work like ammeter. So select A, okay, and then run the simulation. Then guys, this will show you 4.327 milliampere. This is the load current. Okay, अब आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा guys? So by calculation, what you will do? You just draw an equivalent diagram. Okay, you just draw an equivalent diagram. Okay, like in the circuit it is drawn over here. Okay, this is the equivalent diagram. There is VTH, RTH, and then there is RL, load resistance is connected. So this is called Thevenin's equivalent diagram. So guys, now you can calculate current, okay, by calculation. So you can calculate IL is equal to, by using this formula, IL is equal to VTH by RTH plus RL. Okay, so we have already got the answer. So see whether this is correct or not. So guys, now again verify, we will verify this. Okay, so see the table of load current theoretical. So this was the load current we calculated by theoretical procedure. Okay, and then the answer was 4.327 milliampere, and you can see this ammeter is showing the exact reading 4.327 milliampere. So this is again verified guys. Okay, and if there is any difference, like the theoretical one is the reading that is by calculation guys, और ये जो practical reading है, ये जो P लिखा हुआ है, okay, this second column is actually the readings by measurement in the actual lab performance. Okay, actual when this practical was performed, then the measurement, okay, by measurement we write down all the readings, so there was slight difference. Okay, so but we are verifying this in multisim software, so far this is exactly the same. Okay, there could be error, okay, in actual instrument like ammeter, multimeter, whether digital or analog, okay, voltmeter, ohm meter, वहां पर कुछ error हो सकता है guys, there could be an error. So इसीलिए यहाँ पर difference of reading आता है, because the instrument cannot be perfect, 100% perfect. So there is an error, you can see. So this is by practical measurement. Okay, but so far in our multisim software, these readings are exactly same. So there is no error. Okay, so we can verify, okay, this Thevenin's theorem in multisim software. Okay, so you can see guys. So this was the circuit where you can measure load current. Okay, this much reading is there. Then this was the circuit where you measured RTHC. This was the RTH 121.31 ohm. Then the upper one diagram where we verified VTH. आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, this was the reading of VTH 4.852 volt. So guys, here are all the readings you can see. So this is VTH, this is RTH, and this is load current IL. Okay, so guys, that's it for today, and we will verify Norton's theorem in our next video tutorial. Till then, goodbye guys.